Let's get the equation of the line that passes through the point -2, -5 with slope 2. Now, we have two templates for slopes of lines, right? We have this one. We have y equals mx plus b, and we have this one. Y minus y1 equals m times the quantity x minus x1. Now, which one to use? Well, look at the information you're given. We're given a point and the slope. Now, look at the first one. This is the easiest one to use, of course, because you just plug numbers in. Are you given the slope? Yes. Are you given the y-intercept? No, that's not the y-intercept. You know, this point, you start the origin, you go to the left 2 and down 5. That's not where the line crosses the y-axis. All right, so we're not going to use, in this case, we're not going to use this form. We're going to go straight to this one right here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm going to do here, every step. I'm going to use y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1 with, now I'm going to tell you what everything here, what do you need in here? You need y1. Do you have y1? Yeah, I got a first y value. It's -5. So with y1 equal to -5, what else do we need? x1. I need x1. That's the first x value. I only have one x value, and it's -2. So x1 is -2, and then I also need m. I'm given that. That's 2. All right, so what I'm doing here is I'm telling you which form I'm going to use with which information. Now it's just a matter of substitution, so I'll get y minus y1, but y1 is at -5, so be careful with these negatives, equals m, which is 2, times x minus x1, which is -2. Oh boy, be careful there. So I'll get y plus 5 equals 2 times x plus 2, multiply through. We'll get y plus 5 equals 2x plus 4. Let's subtract that 5. So we'll get y equals 2x, 4 minus 5 is -1. There's the equation we're looking for. And what about over here? All right, so I'm going to start this the same way as if I had not even done problem number 23. So I know that I've got two templates. I've got y equals mx plus b, and y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. And then the question, which one to use? Well, the top one is always the easiest to use because you just plug in an m and a b. Now, do I have m? I do. Do I have b? No. Right? This point is not on the y-axis. It's to the left 5 and down 2. So that top form, we could make it work, but it's cumbersome. So let's not use that one. We will use instead y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1 with, now I'm telling you which form I'm going to use with what information. With what? y1 equal to, well, what's the first y value you see? Well, we only see one y value. It's -2. x1 was the first x value you see. I only see one x value. It's -5. And m is -1/4. Let's substitute. So we will get y minus, be careful here, -2 equals m, -1/4 times x minus -5, right? I got it. Y minus, there's y1, equals, there's m, x minus, and there's x1. All right, let's subtract the 2. So subtracting 2, we will get y equals -1/4 x minus 5/4 minus 2. Let's do this up here. I'm going to combine these two numbers. So we'll get y equals -1/4 x minus 5/4. Now 2 I'm going to write as a fraction over 4. How about 8? All right, so I'll get y equals -1/4 x, and then what do we have? All right, -5 minus 8 is minus 13 over 4. There's our equation. So this line crosses the y-axis at -13/4 with slope -1/4.